Welcome, Aquarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your first quarter 2023 reading for direction and clarity in the months of January, February, and March of next year. I am delighted to welcome those of you that are returning and to those of you that are new. Let's get started, Aquarius, with your focus, your fear. We have the Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Your curiosity, Aquarius, is opening you up to a greater pursuit of your truth, of your inspiration, of understanding where new information, new ideas, new beliefs, an understanding of how to not only tolerate the experiences of others, but truly understand where they're coming from. I see you engaging in research and learning and conversations, in listening largely as you seek information from those that are doing things that are different from you. You're opening up from the security of your own authenticity to understand and respect the experiences of difference. This ability, this openness, and the ability to detach yourself from your emotions, to explore the experiences and emotions of others, is giving you a tremendous sense of satisfaction. Something is telling me that your ability to work through this process of openness, this is very characteristic of you, Aquarius, of opening up, of exploring other differences, other experiences, but there has often been a fixity to the way in which you see it, a stubbornness, an adherence to your version. That is less and less the case. In fact, the different experiences of others is opening up and ringing some emotional bells for you that you may have never experienced, but it is contributing to a completeness and a wholeness to your satisfaction, your fulfillment at this time. In the past, what you've learned and what you're letting go of, we have the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So interesting. I see this as part of your self-development, part of the way that you've grown in the past. Your investment, your tremendous enthusiastic investment in ideas or projects or efforts that have meaning to you, despite the ability of others to appreciate your investment or to recognize it, has not stopped you, does not stop you from going where you need to go. However, that is a result of this understanding that you had been spending a lot of your energy and investment complying to the wishes and needs of others. Certainly, supporting others, giving to your community is part of our purpose and role on the planet. But this is where you allow the dictates of others, the determination of others as to what their needs and wishes were, that had in the past shaped your contribution, limited your contribution and satisfaction, reward from your efforts, as never being designed to even fulfill your needs or your desires. You've let that go. You've dropped obligations that you invested in explicitly to support others and not yourself. So this is you no longer carrying the incredible burdens of others, fulfilling, attempting to take care of the obligations of others. You've released that, and that in and of itself has precipitated a huge change in your approach, so that you now understand that your obligations and investments in projects are absolutely centered on those things that have significance and value to you. You have worked so long and hard in this direction, in this new direction, as you've changed and fulfilled these obligations to others, that you are, with all acknowledgement of damage or harm, you have not given up. You know that your success is right around the corner, and you are determined, more determined than ever, to keep moving forward. What you're cultivating in the present and your next step are right here. The Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. It's so interesting that just about everyone that I'm reading for in your collective is recognizing the wealth of inheritance that we benefit from as inheritors of the earth. This goes deeper than simply your family inheritance, your ancestral inheritance, or your spiritual inheritance, which is very much wrapped up with our inheritors, our inheritance of the earth. You are understanding that in order to continue to make the multiplicity of resources available in future generations is to participate in this inheritance by participating in the additional generation of abundance. This is you working and understanding that your own legacy is tied up with the legacy of others. But the earth is the legacy that we have to give, and you are clearer than ever that your healing as a result of this legacy which we have inherited is exactly where we are all obligated to invest our understanding, our healing, our harmonizing and balancing. The resources that we experience, the resources that we must make available to continue to grow and be abundant. This is a deep legacy that's connected up with your own personal evolution and the protection, stability, and abundance of the universe being made available for all on the planet Earth. In your strength, we have the Seven of Swords. This is interesting because you are more aware than ever of the way in which you may have been understood, the way in which you generously give of your ideas and experiences, and the way others have dismissed those ideas while stealing the very heart, the very truth at the core of your vision. You are aware that you must select your battles among a certain population or in certain settings, being careful of what you say to who, because there are people that will pluck your ideas and run with it, particularly as our world is so much more mechanized and connected through technology. It's very easy to let slip or to publicize something that belongs to you and have someone else swoop it up and benefit from it, or take advantage of it, or market it in some way that is successful and denies you the reward of your efforts. This is a card of caution to really, as you are sussing this out, as you are being careful, you are also aware that it is the disingenuineness of others that is causing you to recognize how to gain the information that you need from the negative feedback, the discredit that you may receive. In your outside help, your support is your focus on creating things that are practical and useful for all. The King of Pentacles is showing me that your greatest help is coming from your ability to be resourceful, cultivating that community around you of resourcefulness so that even as you secure and stabilize your fortunes, your efforts, that you are in a position to be generous and to understand the nature of the natural world that is infused with magic. This experience that you are having on earth is filled with the mysticism and magic that is contained in everyday ordinary objects and events. Your ability to make your material world comfortable and stable allows you to offer that to others and to welcome them into the magic and the mystery of building and creating. I'm going to clarify Aquarius with an oracle card, and this card is self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. This is a lovely balance with some of the other messages in this reading, particularly your strengths. To be so gifted is to also be careful as you are building, creating, sharing, having conversations, understanding that your particular focus right now is to listen in order to develop yourself. I hope this has been helpful to you, Aquarius. If this reading resonates, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I look forward to seeing you again. Namaste.